Companies like Hyundai are not happy because they're alarmed because they've just recently announced this huge investment into the U.S. And now this tax credit ban has come about. What are they likely to do? They've asked the government to help write a letter. To what extent do you think that's going to work? And if it falls through, does that mean that its investments in the U.S. are at risk?
No, I don't think so, because if we look at the overall auto and also the battery businesses, obviously I think that U.S. is targeting probably much more focused towards the Chinese makers. As you know, the Korea's, the EV market share obviously is quite significant. If you look at the top 1 to top 4 players, you have Tesla, and then Korean EV makers are Hyundai Motors and Kia Motors are market share in terms of number 4. Of course, now in terms of getting that tax benefit, we need to probably increase the capacity to produce in U.S. And in terms of that time schedule, we're not going to have anything until the end of October of 2022, which is this year. And also in terms of really getting the overall vehicle to the big numbers, we're not going to have that until the 2025. So I think that what Korea is trying to do is trying to gain some time where they are able to continue to have investment within U.S. While obviously have some kind of hindrance towards the Chinese makers. So I think that this is kind of in a middle where China versus U.S. and Korea is playing the middle ground. Obviously, the Korea players are selling within China and within U.S., but in terms of the market share wise, it's much bigger market size in U.S. rather than China, because Chinese competition is extremely high. So I think that Korea is trying to get some more credit for the fact that they are trying to produce production capacity within U.S.